Welcome to Taj Signature Cuisine, your ultimate destinations for 100% authentic signature recipe. So today, I'm going to share to you another signature recipe from my kitchen. Guess what? Yeah, today I'm going to show to you how to make nasi lemak. Nasi lemak pandan with prawn sambal. So let's check it out how to make this signature recipe. Nasi lemak in Malay meaning rice in cream. Rice cooked in coconut milk, richly flavored rice. The rice is slightly salted and made fragrant with a knot of pandan leaves added while the rice is still cooking. So it's originated by Malay cuisine. So this nasi lemak is commonly found in Malaysia, where it is considered as Malaysia national dish, and Asians love to eat this, most commonly associated with breakfast nasi lemak. It's nation's favorite way to start the day. So let's check what are the ingredients and I'll show you how to make this. I have here pandan leaves, okay, already washed and clean it, and then sometimes there's a sand in between of the leaves, so make sure you clean thoroughly. And I'm going to blend this and I show you shortly. So in a blender I'm going to put in all the pandan leaves, add some water. Okay, this water we are going to use for cooking our rice here. You see our pandan leaf already blended, okay, so you can see that. So now I'm going to strain it. Get a strainer and then you strain the water. I've washed the 3 cup of rice. I have on my rice cooker 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Next I'm going to add the lemongrass, all the spices, okay, give a mix. Okay, mix it and just close the lid for a while. Wait until there's a fragrance come out from the spice. Let's check. Wow, look at the aroma, smells good. So at this point of time I'm going to add ginger garlic paste, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Okay, ginger garlic paste, and mix it. Okay, mix it, and we're going to close and let it cook for a while as well. Right, so this is the perfect time. Let's check. You see the ginger garlic paste also already cooked. Okay, so at this point of time I'm going to add the rice. 3 cups of rice added into my. I'm going to add the pandan water. Wow, look at the color, isn't it lovely? Give a mix. Now itself is so aromatic. Once it's cooked, it's going to be delicious. Eating with my prawn sambal. Okay, I'm going to add the coconut milk. Give a mix. You can see the color change to light green. It's a natural color from the pandan. My whole kitchen smells good. So now we're going to add the salt to taste. Give a mix again. So I'm going to close, let it cook, and we'll see how later. Let's check the rice. Wow, look at it, it's already cooked. What a natural green color. So fragrance rice here. Get it? Mint leaf. This is up to you, yeah, whether you want or not. So I love to add mint into my rice. So I'm going to close, and rice is done. Slice my Japanese cucumber, okay, like this, and I'm going to put in the fridge. Later, for garnishing, I'll be using this. First of all, we are going to fry the peanuts. Peanuts are already washed and cleaned. So you must wash and clean first before you fry, yeah. So now I'm going to slow fry the peanuts, yeah. Heat up a pan. Hi. So I already add the peanut. Fry the peanut. Do not burn, yeah. So now you can see our peanut is already fried. So we are going to remove. Get it? Our peanut is done. So I'm going to put aside. Okay, let it. So now I'm going to fry the tofu. So this tofu is already washed. So I'm going to slice this tofu. Okay. Just thin like this will do. Thin slices. We are going to slice like this. And with the same oil, we are going to fry the tofu also. For tempeh, I have cut into cube sizes like this, and I have added turmeric powder, okay, turmeric powder and salt for seasoning. And once it's marinated fully, we are going to fry this here. So meanwhile, we are going to fry our sliced tofu. So I'm going to show you shortly. Hi. So now we are going to fry the tofu which we have sliced earlier. So now with the same oil, the peanut oil, we're going to fry this. Don't over fry it, it will be hardened. It's done. With the same oil, we are going to fry the tempeh, yeah, which is marinated with turmeric powder and salt. Okay, so let's fry. Fire to be in medium heat, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to close the lid and let it fry in a medium heat. Hi, so tempeh is already fully fried, so I'm removing. So now we're going to fry the anchovies. Give a stir. Just make it a bit crispy will do, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to remove this. Right, look at it, very crispy, right? Don't over fry it, yeah, not nice. Crispy, so it looks so delicious. I'm going to put aside, and shortly we are going to fry the with the prawn. Same oil, I'm going to fry the prawn with a medium flame and give a mix. You see the turmeric color stick into our prawn as well. Looks so lovely, yeah. So you just close the lid, fry it for a while, and then we remove this and start preparing for the gravy, our sambal udang. So while waiting for the prawn to be fried, I'm going to prepare the gravy, yeah, the sambal. So grab a blender, okay, into it chop the tomatoes, now I'm going to add the fresh red chili, just cut into 2 pieces, adding the tomato more into the gravy, especially the sambal, it will taste very good because it will thicken. At the same time, the gravy also won't be so spicy. Yeah. Okay, so now after we blend, we're going to add the galangal and turmeric. Okay, so shortly I've added the galangal, turmeric, fresh turmeric, and also the dry chili. So now I'm going to blend this. Our prawn sambal paste is ready. Look at it. Okay, so now let's check the prawn. Wow, so the prawn also already crispy. Yeah, one side. So I'm going to turn the other side as well. Okay, so prawn is done. It's already fried well. Okay, so I'm going to put aside. Now we are going to start cooking the sambal. Okay, lemongrass and pandan leaf into the oil. Just give a quick stir with the oil so that it touch. Okay, like that, and then quickly close it with a medium flame. Let it fry for a while to release the aroma. The onion. Okay, I'm done. So these two big onion I will put after the sambal fully cooked. Okay, which is oil separated. Now I'm going to check the pandan and lemongrass. So you can see our lemongrass and the pandan have turned into a bit brownish here. So we are done at this moment. Now we are going to add the chopped onion with high flame. Give a mix. Let the onion soft a bit. Ginger garlic paste about 2 to 3 tablespoons. 1, 2 and 3, and give a mix. The flame to be is higher flame. Yeah. Okay, now we can start adding our chili, blended chili, tomato, turmeric, galangal into our mixture. Give a mix. I'm going to add the tamarind water. Okay, give a mix. Coconut milk and also cream powder. It will give you a rich taste. If you wish not to put 2, then it's okay. You remain with the 1 will do. Okay, give a mix. Look at our gravy, turns so rich. Let it cook in a high flame. Let the oil separate, and last final thing, we will add the prawn into our gravy. So I'm going to close this and show you later. So let's check. Mix it. Salt to taste, and let it cook some more until the oil separate. Hi. So while waiting, I'm going to chop the onion. If you notice that I have not added any sugar into my gravy. Yeah, so if you don't need a sugar, it's okay. But some people, they need a bit sweet into your sambal, right? If you need that, you can add your brown sugar or organic sugar or whatever sugar. But by adding this onion, naturally your gravy or your sambal going to be sweet. Yeah, sweeten a bit. We are going to add 2 portions. One portion we are going to add now, and the other portion once we off the. So let's check the sambal. Wow, now you can see the oil separated. This point of time, half portion of onion to my gravy. Alright, And of course, our main ingredient, our fried prawn. Okay, give a mix. Let's check. Wow, look at it. Our prawn sambal is ready. A lot of prawn here. Okay, this is it. Okay, so now medium the flame and balance onion. I'm going to sprinkle on top of it, and last final, add 1 handful of mint leaf to my gravy sambal and give a mix. So silky and so rich with coconut milk. Alright, a lot of onion. Okay, so our sambal nasi lemak is ready. I'll doing the plating. We'll see shortly, yeah. And we are done. If you like my recipe, please remember to subscribe to my channel, Taj Signature Cuisine, your ultimate destinations for 100% authentic signature recipe. Bye guys, catch you later.